Hello, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Monday, the 3rd of May, 2021. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you've decided to come along for the ride today. Well, let me tell you something. Every Saturday and Sunday morning, Michael and I drive from our house at about 6:30, 6:45 in the morning, and we go to a local grocer who donates baked goods to our outreach ministry called Living Hope with Dothan Vineyard Church. We pick up these baked goods and we use them for distribution for the needy. It's a tremendous blessing. It's really wonderful being able to be part of that. But it's interesting because on the journey to the store, when we go to the back dock of the store, we have to go past where we've been watching a senior assisted living place being built from the ground on up. And I remember several months ago when it was just an empty lot. We have watched this series of buildings that's very long. Gosh, it's got to be 8 or 10 or 12 buildings. I'm not sure exactly how many, but we've been watching it get built and get built and get built. And it looks like it's almost ready for a grand opening. A remarkable piece of architecture, brand spanking new, beautiful, it's a lovely facility. And I thought, wow, isn't that amazing? We watched that thing go from nothing to this. That's a pretty amazing, accomplishment for these builders. But there are several things that we have going on in our lives that have to be done, one brick at a time, so to speak. Like this man I was reading about on the internet this week named Michel Lotito. He was from France, and he ate an entire Cessna airplane. Yes, I promise you, he ate it. He's in the Guinness Book of Records. It's not just an old legend. This really, truly happened. He built up this preparation of eating an airplane by starting by eating a bicycle, and then he ate a motorcycle, and then before you know it, he graduated up to eating an entire Cessna plane. Wow, isn't that crazy? But think about things in your life that you have to start small and build your way up before you see it accomplished. Now, I'm certainly not encouraging anybody out there to go eat an airplane. But what I am saying is this. There may be some sort of project in your life that looks huge. And you say, there's just no way I could get this done. But if you do it one brick at a time, it'll make all the difference in the world. And before you know it, you're there. Think about athletes that have to train. They're all out of shape and they've never trained before. And before you know it, years down the line, months down the line, whatever it is, they get to run a marathon or play in a tournament of some sort. It can be done. You know that old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Sometimes if you look at the big thing, you quit before you even start. But if you think about it, okay, I'm just going to do it one brick at a time, one bite at a time, one step at a time. My mother used to say, there's an old Native American proverb that says, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. And yes, that is really true. So, are there things in your life that are so huge that you think, I'll never do it, I'm going to quit before I even start? Or are you willing to go ahead and lay that one brick and that other brick and that other brick, and before you know it, you have constructed a beautiful building? Think about those things in your life, and I encourage you, boys and girls, don't quit. Just start laying those bricks. Now listen, go out and be a blessing to somebody today, because you may end up being the only one who is. And if you know somebody who needs a little help laying some bricks so that they can get their building built, you go out and you help them, okay? Now listen, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and you'll be notified every time another Take Two premieres. Have a wonderful, fabulous week, boys and girls. I love y'all, and I will see you on Wednesday for Hump Day. Bye-bye.